Jai Bhole guys, I hope everybody is doing well and are in best of health. Welcome to my channel Triambaka Tarot Readings. My name is Jasmine. Today's reading is going to be in specific, as I had mentioned in my short video, that this video in specific is going to talk about self-care. How you're supposed to take care of your internal self, your soul, your emotions. As we all know, on the 20th we have the full moon and we are already going through the Jupiter retrograde. As I had explained, how you will feel during this time and the full moon coming in, a lot of people get affected with the moon phases. When there is a full moon, people sometimes feel in the best of energies, and some people feel the lowest in their energies. Same goes when there is Amavas, which is also moonless night. When there is no moon, people feel very depressed. Again, it depends on how your chart is astrologically or how it affects you. And this is not scientifically proven yet, but I would say if the seas, the waves, the water in the ocean can get affected with the phases of the moon, then what the hell are we, right? So yes, the moon phase does affect everybody's mood swings, the way you look at life, the way you're living, the way you feel. So here, specifically coming on the 20th, the full moon, how you're supposed to take care of yourself. I'll try my best to give you good advice for the new moon, obviously. Now let's begin. We have three choices for the day. You can expand the video again so that I can show you the crystals. The first choice is going to be rose quartz, the second is pyrite, and the third is amethyst. Now I'll give you guys a moment to choose and then I'll begin shortly. Now I'm going to again keep looking away from the camera because I've made a list. I don't want to skip any question that I've made, and I want to give the answers specifically. So let's begin with the first group of people who have chosen rose quartz as the choice of crystal. Let's move these aside a bit. And I'm also going to be telling you about a little ritual. I have a specific deck of cards which is new that talks about everyday spells. I have taken out those as well. Whatever comes out from the universe for you, try to follow that, to just go with the flow and feel nice about it. So let's begin again. For the group of people who have chosen rose quartz as the choice of crystal. Now the first card is going to talk about how are you feeling right now, emotionally, from your soul. How are you feeling? There are two cards here. Okay. You want to be able to enjoy life, you want to meet your friends, you want to hang out. This could be for a specific amount of people who are not in relationships. You want to enjoy your life with someone special. Now that could be a male or a female depending on who's listening or watching the video right now. But you basically, your soul is wanting to enjoy with someone special. Okay. What is going to soothe your soul right now? It's a pretty nice card. I'll show it to you. Now this card says Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. This has a very deep meaning if you come to think about it. Dharma unfolding always says you guys were wanting to spend that specific time with a specific someone. If that has not happened with you, remember that you're on a path and the happiness is going to take its time. Everything happens in divine time, and divine time is very different than what time we are at. So you need to have a little patience. And what is going to soothe your soul by saying this card is that you need to keep reminding yourself, you have to be your own guru right now and tell yourself that it's okay, the time will come. You have to stay positive. Nobody can do that for you. You yourself have to do that for yourself. So here, what is going to soothe your soul is to keep telling you, to keep reminding yourself that the time will come and you are on the right track. Okay. The third question comes, how can you honor yourself? Wow. I did not open the cards. I just shuffled and switched on the camera. So it'll take a minute for me I've never drawn this card before. How will you honor yourself is undying love. I'll show you the card first and then I'll talk about it. I always say the pictorial message is very important. So please check out the rainbow, the flowers, how she's holding something in her hand. She's pointing to herself, by the way, right? And she's illuminated. It's a beautiful picture, by the way. I still haven't read what's written down below. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Isn't that wonderful? Now, this is how you need to honor yourself. You need to keep telling yourself that you have that undying love. And regardless whether you, again, this is for a specific amount of people, regardless you're in a relationship or not, be kind to yourself. Keep loving yourself. You're still worth it. With someone, without someone. It doesn't matter who's there in your life. You still are the same loving person you are. You just need to acknowledge that now. It's a pretty damn neat card. The next card comes things that you're ignoring right now. Strange. You have the Sun card. Now this could mean a couple of things. If you're ignoring the Sun card, means you're ignoring what life is presenting to you. You know, the Sun card in Hindi we always say bhagya udaya hona. You know, the time is right for you, the time is shining on you. So this could basically mean that you're not accepting what nature is trying to give you or God is trying to present to you. So you need to start acknowledging that first. Second, this could mean your sleeping pattern is not right. Maybe you're not waking up on time or you're not sleeping at all. So the Sun talks about fire, right? So anything to do with that. You might be ignoring your eating habits as well here. So try and manage all of that. This card is talking about your ignorance. So keep a check about that. Now the next one is, what are you things that you're procrastinating? Now procrastinating means things that you're getting lazy about and you're still ignoring. I will do it. Okay, fine. I know that I'm supposed to do this, but I'll take my time. So what you're basically procrastinating is to be true to yourself. Take out some time for yourself. Sit and think what you need to do. What are your, just make a list of things. And the full moon talks about new beginnings, leaving old and barren things behind, emotions behind, relationships behind, which don't mean to you. Closing old chapters and opening something new, or a new beginning, is what the new moon is about. So here, if it's saying be true to you, then I think you already know where and what area of your life you're supposed to concentrate on. Please try to do that. Something that you should be grateful for. Surrender. I think emotionally you're a very strong person. Maybe you might not feel so, but what should be your greatness is, or you should be grateful about, that when the time is right, you do surrender. You do go ahead, whether it's spirituality, whether it's relationship, you do end up surrendering to the situation. And you do they say that after a break you do wake up with full power. That is what you should be grateful for, but don't forget what all you're supposed to be doing by then. Okay, something now this is the ritual that you're supposed to be doing, which is going to help you. And I think today is Friday, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it is Friday, and your card has come off of Friday night ritual. So I think perhaps you could do it on the next Friday coming. I'll be writing down the full notification in the subscription in the description box. You can read. I'm going to write rose quartz and blah blah blah, and then I'm going to write the whole thing. But here basically it's talking about getting around with your friends, getting in a circle. You need to listen to good music. You should have a candle lit in specific, a red color candle. And this is all. A lot of people have so many things or so many rituals that you need to do, but for you it's a very simple thing. That means you need to let go of certain things. You don't need to think too much, and just enjoy. It's a very simple ritual that has come out for you. I hope you like this, the first group. Don't forget to check out the description box. I'm going to write down exactly what you're supposed to do. The video is going to become too long, so I've just given you a gist of what you're supposed to be doing. Take care. Coming down to the second group of people who have chosen pyrite as the choice of crystal. Again, I'll be looking away from the screen a bit, as I have made a list and I don't want to skip it up. So let's begin with your reading. The first two cards are going to talk about how are you feeling right now. It could be emotionally, it could be from your soul, how you're really feeling. I think you're a person who makes the room lit up. If you're in a group, everybody looks forward to your advices. Everybody likes to talk about what you have to say. And right now you're feeling probably you could just make your family happy, how you could do something that is going to make your family happy or your loved ones be very calm state of mind. If you guys are going through something, maybe probably you're just feeling that I wish I could make things right. This is how you're feeling. Okay, the next card talks about what is it that is going to soothe your soul. It's an amazing card. You need to know that you have a lot of inner strength, and you need to move back to wholeness and recognize that you're capable of doing it. Now the message is very clear, but you have to put in that message or try to resonate that message howsoever your situation is. Now this is saying what is going to soothe your soul. The card has come out of inner strength. That means you need to keep reminding yourself that you're stronger than whatever the situation is bringing to you. You're stronger than this moment of whatever piece of trouble that you're having, or whatever it is that you're overthinking right now. So keep reminding yourself again, you are your own guru. Nobody is going to come and help you out as far as your soul is concerned. There are going to be 10 people who can give you advices, but the person who needs to act on it is you and you alone. Okay, the next card is how can you honor yourself, and it's an amazing card. Sacred space. Create an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. It's an amazing card. Now you need to honor yourself by having that gratitude, paying that gratitude howsoever you feel comfortable. The advice is that you should have a specific sacred place or a space in your house. It could be a bed also, after you've done your whole deal of chores in the whole day, and in the night if you want to do, or if you want to do it in the early morning. I'm a night person, so I always talk about in the night time. But if you want to wake up in the morning, light a jot, if you have some any guru that you follow, or there is some divine power that you're following, light incense there, light candles, put flowers. Basically you need to have that sacred space where you can create that energy aura around you of having that gratitude, or probably just asking for whatever you want. Things that you're ignoring right now. Temperance, Ardhanarishwar. Beautiful card. Now temperance in a proper normal tarot deck talks about balancing of emotions. Now maybe you're ignoring a lot of it at this point of time because of the moon, as I explained how the moon affects us. Probably you're not able to balance. It could be emotions, it could be the way you're working, it could be just about anything. Basic meaning is that you need to start balancing yourself again. Okay, things that you're procrastinating. Procrastinating is basically something that you're just laying off. You're just being lazy. You're supposed to do it right now, but you keep shifting it on. And your card has come off, get some rest. I don't think I need to explain this card. It's self-explanatory. It says you need to get some rest. If you're really tired now, and if you've been overworking, it's high time you need to get some rest. And probably that's the reason why the sacred space card also came for you. That probably this could be a reason, you'll get away from your daily life routines, monotony, or whatever it is that is keeping you busy on your toes all the time. You need to sit and just relax. The next card is something that you should be grateful for. Wow, this is one of my favorite cards. I've always mentioned it in a lot of my videos, And you should be grateful that God has given you the strength of to persevere in whatever area or sphere of life you are at. So perseverance is something that you should remember, that it is indeed a gift, but sometimes you need to recharge your batteries as well. So please do that, as that is the advice directly coming for you. Now the last card talks about what kind of spells you need to do on a full moon, what is going to help you. Your card has come out of sunrise spell, and you need to take a crystal bowl. कांच का bowl भी हो सकता है. You need to take a crystal bowl. You need to fill it up with water. It could be normal water, and you need to keep some rose petals in it. Light a candle and just sit with it whenever you're sitting in your altar. I know it might sound weird, but trust me, if something from the universe is coming to you as a message, there must be a deeper meaning behind it which you're not able to see right now. So I will not say the whole thing. I'm definitely going to write down your particular pyrite crystal ritual in the description box, and you can read it and try to do it if you can. All right, that is it for you guys. I hope you liked it. Please do hit the like button. Coming down to the last group of people who have chosen the amethyst crystal as their choice. Let's begin with your first question. How are you feeling right now? This could be how is your soul feeling right now? So right now you're kind of in a very intuitive state. You want something to do with finance. You want financial stability. And for a few group of people who are watching, they might be wanting someone who is stable enough to take care of you. It could be someone who you're probably trying to manifest someone in your life who's going to come and take care of you finally, and who's financially stable. Finance is a little bit more of a big deal that you're wanting to be a little stable in, but somewhere your intuition right now is also going to guide you wherever it is that you're going. Don't judge your intuition right now because it's at a good pace. Next card talks about what is going to soothe your soul. Divine healing is your card. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, something that is going to soothe you right now. This card talks about no matter how you're feeling. Again, like I said, your intuition is going to work really nice right now, as I explained about the moon phases. Now, you need to try to heal someone in your house or someone who's close to you. It could be friends. Don't forget that people do watch you and your actions, probably because you are inspiring them in certain ways and they like the way you're living. So again, you should never underestimate how you are, because you might be someone's reason to smile, or you might be someone's reason to feel that, oh my god, if this person can do it, why am I not able to do it? So try to think like this and soothe yourself, and probably you can heal others as well. How can you honor yourself is amazing. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. You need to know that you don't need anybody to heal you, to care for you. Of course, everybody needs someone, but this is how you need to honor yourself, the gifts that God has given you, that you are still independent, you are good enough and capable of doing whatever under the sun. So keep telling yourself that and shine on. Your next card is what are the things that you're ignoring. Okay, this card is kind of confusing here. The card has come of justice. You're ignoring probably that whether you're doing justice to yourself or not, or you're doing justice to what gifts have been given to you, or maybe it's because of the moon phase that you're feeling a little low. So please try to remind yourself again and again. I'll say you are your own guru. You can go on the YouTube and watch n number of videos and listen to advices. Unless and until you don't apply them in your life, watching of your videos and your time is going to be all wasted. So try to listen to what I'm saying, and because your third eye is pretty good, I think you know what I'm trying to tell you here. Your next card talks about what are the things that you're procrastinating. Procrastinating is basically stuff that you need to do right now and you're just ignoring and pushing it forward. You are stronger than you know. Your reading is so simple. I think you need to tell yourself that I can do this on my own right now, rather than thinking, yeah, I know. Maybe people are going to advise you also, you're going to feel, no, probably this is not making sense. But trust me, you're a really strong person. And again, try to bring that out in yourself. It's just a phase and it'll go. What should you be grateful for? Amazing card. Ganesha card is the beginnings card. Now this means you should be really grateful to God that whenever you are in whatever phase in your life, God tries to give you new starts, new beginnings, new opportunities. So you should always be grateful that at the end of the day, God gives us another chance to start. You're not going to feel stuck. You should not feel stuck, because tomorrow is another day, and it could be the beginning of your life again. Don't let today's stuff hang over tomorrow onto your life. It's just a waste. Now, your spell that you're supposed to be doing for the full moon is a blessing bath. It's going to be some Epsom salt or sea salt or rock salt, and you need to add some fresh lemon, sesame oil, lavender, jasmine oil. You're going to mix it up. You have to say your incantations, and then you're supposed to take a bath with it. As easy as it sounds, it is literally very easy, and without you even knowing how it's helping you, really is going to help you without you even knowing what it's doing to you. So if the universe is trying to give you a very simple ritual that you should follow, I think you should do it. And I'm not going to speak the whole thing. I'm going to be writing this down in the description box below under the video. I'm going to be mentioning that amethyst ritual is so and so, and you can read the whole thing there. And that is it for the full moon rituals. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please do hit the thumbs up button and share the video. Till next time, Jai Bhole.